Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the map screen. So from the home screen we're going to click on the map, and here we have the map with map markers, areas, and then also the red dotted lines are the paths. So you have all three. The markers are what we call locations, and then the dotted red lines are paths, and the bluish purple are the areas. And the areas, we're using them to designate neighborhoods. Obviously, the path is a walking path, and the places. They're also categorized, and it shows from the icon, it shows what type it is. Now, this particular guide, it probably has too many location, too much information. Normally, you wouldn't have this much, but we just do this to show that it can handle it. So let's look at the back button. Basically takes you back to the previous screen. Search is for searching for places. Now you can search using Google text search or Google category search, and the list of categories is listed here. You choose from the categories. You can choose one. And then you have search. Now, searching Google Maps actually takes you out of the app and takes you to the Google Maps app, which can be useful because it is a powerful application that you can then use for driving directions and so forth. Then there's Wikipedia text search. This is also local. The next three, the Foursquare, Yelp, and Cow, are like the Google Maps. They take you to the external application. But what they do give you is that when they take you to the application, they also have the location from this app, so that when you're searching in the area where you're looking at the map from. All right, so when you do the Google text search, what's basically will happen is you'll get results, and then you can add those. And there's a separate video on that, but basically you can add, if you choose to, you can add those places to the guide. Speaking of adding, you can add a place, a path, or an area by clicking on here. You could also import from a KML/KNZ file. For example, you could export from a Google My Maps and import into this application, or you can export from other apps that track your location. So you can, for example, some watches will do that, and there's several applications both on iOS and Android. We've tried Gaia, seems to work pretty well, and that's the one that we've used to import from. You can also create places from photos. Now that assumes, of course, that when you took the photos, you enabled location information. That's not necessarily turned on by default. Make sure you turn that on, and then it has the location and also has the a date stamp. And from that, we can create locations on the map. In addition, this one, so in this menu item will only create the places. There's another menu item where it also creates the schedule and the itinerary. Okay, so the filter menu is the same as the filter menu in the Places screen, so I won't go over that, but basically you can filter by different things, including the text, favorites, and so forth. And then the main menu for the map screen, you can get the current location, so it centers the map to your current location. I'm sorry, get current location will just of course, you have to give it permission. It just gives you the latitude, longitude, but then the other one, center to current location, is what actually centers the map to that. Track my location, we don't store that information, but we display it in real time. So if you're, let's say you're walking and you want to follow, you can do track my location, make sure you're going along the right path. Fit all places If you've zoomed in and you want to fit all the places, you can, oh, they're all viewable. You click on that, and the satellite view, of course, shows you a satellite view of the map. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.